Simple.
Shame.
And we're already into our pick and bans.
Yeah, we were unable to detect the reason for him not being able to connect as well. So we couldn't determine if that was a computer issue, an internet connection issue, or a client issue. Thus, they were allowed to bring back in their previous substitute, Henry, and they remade the game with complete picks and bans restarted. However, like you mentioned, because they are the cause behind this, they do get deducted a ban.
Yeah. And you know
I
what?
like this team anyway!
Yeah,
Why did they take out Henry in the first place? This is better! This is arguably better! Muppets!
Yeah. And even then, like, only one ban being taken away, that's pretty, back in amateur over NA, you're late, you cause like a 5-10 minute delay. We take all your bans. So, you know what? I think they're getting off a little easy. Of course,
Don't ban anything!
Can't always figure out what's going to happen here, but at least they are able to play out the match, and that is what is important, as well as we get to redo pick and ban. It might kind of suck because, they might have had a... What? They did have the Nidalee and everything. Like, it was a very weird pick and ban phase, so maybe...
Go back to it?
Maybe...
I think go back to Nidalee.
They have the Nidalee. I don't know. Do they pick the Nidalee again? Do you first pick Lucian? Because there was just so many... There was a lot of, okay. That when we saw Armor Project locking in their picks.
So have I run out of energy drinks, or is one of these just yours?
No, we've run out of energy drinks.
What? Where's my second one? I thought
No, you didn't have. You already drank it.
Where's my second energy drink?
You already drank it.
I don't believe you.
Yes, you did.
But I don't believe you.
Because we had the pause.
Is this my water bottle?
Yes, because you're the only one that buys the big ones.
Okay. I got a big water bottle. Drink water, ladies and gentlemen. You don't have water near you. Go get some water. Shut up till you get water and come back. Drink some water first.
Don't go thirsty, my boys. Either way, our project going to be banning out the Jarvan and Sejuani. Mega banning out the Silas and Renekton. See what their final ban wishes to be here. It's going to be the Karma taken out by the side of Mega.
Strange.
A little
Karma hasn't been banned or picked
Wait,
this entire
Olaf's
series.
available now.
So what? Olaf hasn't been picked since this entire series was left open anyway.
They're still going to go with this comp.
Just going to go with Lucian anyway. What if they just have like a gentleman's agreement? Like, how about we just pick the same picks? I would. I'd offer it. And then I'd just change the last pick and be like, ha! Got him!
Surprise! Lucian getting locked in here by Armor Project once again.
Why?
I don't know. Maybe Mega was like, okay, we'll ban the Karma, and then we'll take the Olaf.
Have we seen Lucian picked?
We saw it twice.
When?
Apparently.
No, we haven't. That's wrong. Lucian hasn't been picked.
You might be right on that, actually.
Oi!
Oh, maybe maybe the draft went into the stats on accident.
Lucian has never been picked before. Why is it saying he's been picked? I'll fight him. He's never been picked before.
Hey! Olaf's available.
That's been picked before. They'll wrecked people.
Well, Mega, we're like, okay, if you're not going to pick the Olaf first, we'll just pick it first.
This is very scary because G4 is an OG Irelia mid player.
Yeah.
He used to play the old Irelia mid lane style on people. Now he's got the new one, and that can be flexed between him and Rocky. Olaf getting through is pretty scary. Pick Nidalee into that, Alves.
This time they might prioritize. They want to get that Kiana right away. We'll see if our project decide to lock that in immediately. That was in the second rotation of bans and picks that we saw from them. This time around, they're going to go ahead and get it before our second ban phase. So Kiana.
It's like I've seen this before.
Wait, you seen this before?
Yeah, like I think I've seen this draft phase before.
Well, no, the Nautilus would be a change up for them.
No!
No, it wouldn't actually.
They picked Nautilus last time, Opal! Were you not listening or paying attention?
Oh, yeah, because they hovered the Braum and made you sad.
You're just a shaved Muppet, that's what you are.
What?
You're a shaved Muppet. If I got a Muppet and I shaved it, alright, so it didn't have fur over its face, that's you. Same thing.
Shaving it bad?
No, you're just an accurate... You're a Muppet.
Oh, my lord. I feel targeted once again.
Good.
Kench getting locked in for Pop again. That's not a crazy thing. Yeah, no, this is pretty much the same draft.
Change Elise and Olaf.
They didn't pick the Nidalee this time around on Armor Project.
They still went for Kiana as a second last pick.
Yeah, so maybe they're like trying to hide the Nidalee this time. They're like, we're not gonna pick it.
We're not gonna pick the champion we showed you we were gonna pick. Woo! I still understand Raphael coming in, by the way. I feel like Henry perfectly fine playing this mid lane and probably their best bet.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not too sure what the whole plan was here from the side of Armor Project. A little bit of a weird one to say the least. It's been a weird night so far. Akali being banned out. A Sivir once again. Okay. Where's this Akali ban coming from for Mega?
I don't know. They did it last game as well.
Yeah.
I feel like it could be just something they know about Sega's champion pool. Just don't want him to have it, or they don't want Henry to have a matchup. If Kiana's not going.
Well, they
into
banned the
mid lane.
Nidalee. It was all part of the plan, Fish.
That's funny.
They drew a Nidalee ban without even needing to play it.
You know what? If Mega were the reason that this was remade, I'd be like, shame on you. But it was Armor Project's fault for the remake, so you know what? Fair play. I'm okay with this. I'm okay with that.
Oh, boy. Oh, goodness.
Still the same thing for Mega. Still going to go Ashe. I don't think change is going to be the junglers. We should see everything exactly
Yeah,
the
we're
same.
going to have the Ashe once again. We'll see duels Ashe.
It's what? Ashe pick here, Aatrox pick, and then whatever substitute jungler that they're
Other
not gonna
Nidalee.
use. And then what was the final pick for Omega?
We had the Aurelia.
It was another soul lane. Forget
Was
what
it
was.
Renekton?
No,
No,
Renekton.
no. Ooh. They picking... So they're going with the level 1 cost units here in TFT.
What?
Well,
Hello?
Nidalee's
Lucian is level 2.
No, I said level 1. I'm talking jungle right now.
Yeah, well,
Kha'Zix
Nidalee's not
gets
picked.
locked in.
Nidalee
We're
is
getting
banned.
a Kha'Zix.
You said they're going with the level 1 cost picks. There's one.
Yeah, they had one.
No,
The
there
other
is
game was
one. That
Nidalee.
is a level 1 cost pick.
Oh, we gonna get a Rumble?
Pick, not picks.
We gonna get a Rumble and Kha'Zix? What is this draft?
This is the... We need to do something crazy to beat Mega.
This is very crazy. Oh my god, it gets locked in. We're getting Rumble.
This is a strange draft. I mean, it's a pretty decent one. Auto solution, fairly good. Yeah, do it. Pick
Oh,
Lulu.
no.
Do it. Do it, you Muppets.
Have you ever just super buffed an Olaf?
Do it. Pick it. You won't do it.
We're gonna see G4 on Lulu?
G-Force played Lulu before.
Yeah.
Rocky can play Lulu too.
True.
I don't even know where Lulu goes now. Probably does go into the mid lane, but I'd like to. I want to think that Lulu doesn't have the best matchup against Kiana.
Yeah.
So it could be a top lane Kench with Aurelia mid. That would make the
Oh.
most sense to me.
What if they just don't Okay, there
Oh
it is.
god, it's gonna be mid lane Lulu, isn't it? Oh god. Please
It's
just
everyone's
end
favorite meta. Lulu mid.
Me. Oh, just end me, please.
We're
Get
gonna
me
whip
out
out
of this.
the,
I don't want
we're
to.
gonna whip
do
out
this
the Ardent
anymore.
Sensor too for
Oh
nostalgia.
no, Ardent Saucy, not like this.
You know,
Oh, what
Good
a
old-
disgusting champion.
good old Season 7 throwback.
Oh, make it stop.
Quite possibly the worst meta to watch. Maybe Mega can make it interesting here. As
Yeah, whoever got Ardent Saucer first World's Meta was disgusting.
yeah, good times, good times. Mega though, looking to close out this series with a 2-0 Armor Project. We're gonna whip out some of the strange pickups here in Game 2, and we'll see if they can catch Mega off guard.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Why was Lucian flying?
Oh, is this? Are we getting Demacia Vice, Lucian?
I don't know.
Oh, we got the.
What skin is this?
Which skin is? Is that the very new one?
I don't know. I don't.
Which
my
one is
skins,
that,
I'm
actually?
Faker. I just don't. Is that a Poro for Pix? Like a Pix Poro?
No. Which one is that? That might be a chroma of another skin. It's
I don't know. I don't know skins.
been a while. Meanwhile, we have Potato floating around. I don't blame him.
Yeah, you get him, Bioshock.
I don't know. If you saw like a giant submarine man floating in the air, I feel like you'd be like a little concerned.
That's what they're going to find when they storm Area 51. Alphas and Potato are dead if they don't check this bush. Which Potato's in the wrong spot to
Potato!
Oh, God.
Oh, no, he walked down the bush! Surprise, it's Mega! And they're going to get first blood. Oh, that's tragic.
That's just very poor protection coming out from Armor Project. But Mega must have scouted this very well because they waited to the perfect time to come in for that invade. Right as Potato ran away, they walked in right as Potato went to leash as well. That's very poor. You should stay on the edge there, sacrifice a little bit of Alicia so you can get some vision. Nice invade coming out from Mega, delaying Kha'Zix's jungle path, getting first blood, and stealing away a lot of this red side jungle.
Nicely done. We'll see Lloyd run back up toward his blue, try and clear that. Might try and go for a 3 buff. We'll see if Alves is able to respond. But not the start Armor Project was looking for.
Oh.
Good stop lane. We got the Rumble versus Irelia. And Rocky,
Rocky.
already going aggressive. Look at the shred down, another Yordle.
Did he get the reset? I thought he was going to queue in.
No, I don't think he had. He might not have got the reset
He
properly.
hit him with the stun. That gives him the reset, right?
Yeah, it does.
And he reset on the minions. Why don't he go in and get that final Conqueror big chunk damage? Muppet.
Oh, Alves is spot out by Ward.
Oh, no.
Luckily for him, Lloyd isn't making his way up to red buff.
No, he might die here if he's not fast enough to this, because Irelia and Lulu can both collapse as soon as Olaf's around. Was Olaf just going to sack? Yeah, Olaf's just going to sack his red buff.
Yeah.
Oh no, Lulu's going. Irelia's going to collapse too.
Oh,
Suddenly
no.
Kha'Zix is in a bad spot. He's
Oh,
so low.
Alves.
Oh, you
Is
got to
this
swipe
worth-
that, buddy.
Oh no! Oh no, Alves! You
Oh,
get the red
God.
buff. You're just gonna give the red buff over to Rocky.
Oh, that's a disaster. And the whole time,
Oh, he
Lloyd,
gets double buff too.
the whole time Lloyd's just farming wolves, and he's like, "You guys can deal with it. I'm not going to bother."
And Sega's now gonna come back, and he's gonna be like, "Why does Aurelia have double buff?"
Yeah, and now Alva's going to have a tough time in this
Oh.
jungle. Henry's in trouble too. Lloyd's
Oh,
coming.
here comes Lloyd. Woo! Throwing. Only thing for Henry dodges away. Lloyd keeps picking up the.
Slippery
Oh,
champion.
he got him. And Henry didn't want. He has to flash away now.
That glitter land's not connecting means he's not going to be able to get that kill, that flash for flash. It's already a disaster of a start for Armor Projects. 1,500 gold lead for Mega, and they're relentless in every single lane. Bottom lane's winning. Slight CS lead, pushed him underneath the turret. Top lane's got double buff. Sega's got to be careful, because if Rocky wants to all in, he can all in right now.
Oh yeah.
He's applying, red buff stacks every time Sega comes close.
Oh no.
Oh, gets him
Here he
stunned.
comes. He's got that
Why is he not going?
Oh, never mind. He comes back in. He says, "Let's party," and Sega gonna get taken down.
That's how you do it, Rocky. I juked him a little bit.
Oh.
Alves wants to go for a kill.
Alves, are you sure about this, bud? I
Vikings
feel like
on his
Rocky.
feet.
I feel like Rocky can pull this off. Alves, I be running, bud. Oh, gets the safety.
That's such a nice play coming out from Mega, using the G4 teleport to say we can commit to this.
So now Rocky with 2 kills to his name at 4.5 minutes.
Yeah, absolute monster right now. Oh, he's already 2,000 gold ahead, Opal. I want to call it over, but I think this one's over. Oh, this is disgusting. Mega are playing really good League of Legends. Armor Project just been jumped on from the get-go, and they haven't been able to disrupt Mega's composition at all. And I think losing that Nidalee pick after they had to remake their game might cost them a bit, because you don't really have the element of surprise with Kha'Zix. It's not too far of a niche pick anymore. It was played very heavily in competitive play for the longest time. So that's going to hurt.
G4's happy in this mid lane. He's just farming up. He's lost a little bit of CS, but he's got the 2 assists to his name.
He's Lulu. He doesn't really care. He gets a couple of items, and Lulu just presses R, and suddenly Olaf kills everyone for him.
Yeah. And then you're going to have an Ash arrow that's going to engage onto any squishy member that's caught out.
It's a support mid, so G4 just very comfortable just sitting back farming, losing a bit of CS here and there to Kiana. Not going to hurt too much. Just needs to make sure he doesn't die or take too much damage to his turret.
Oh, or he might just go, this is a battle Lulu, apparently.
Yeah, he's ready to fight. No teleport on.
Oh,
No teleport on Henry, so he's going to try and stay in this lane, and now G4 has the pushing advantage, has the corrupting pot ticking, and has mana. Henry forced to use the biscuit for mana.
gets to push in. Henry going to try and farm underneath tower. G4
Oh, this
can...
could be damage. Oof.
Oh, that's so much turret damage. He's going to get turret plate as Lulu. It's that kind of game, Fish. It's that kind of game.
Oh, good damage.
Oh, more damage. Keep adding on damage. Lloyd's
Lloyd.
also invading.
Yeah, he might set up for a gank here. He's going to try and take down these walls, but Alves coming through. 2 levels above Alves.
Oh, and Elvis.
2 levels up over this guy.
Oh! Does he actually not know where he is?
They don't see each other. Alves is 2 levels down. I don't know how he fights through this one.
I also have Rocky positioning aggressively. So now everyone's panicking. Yeah, I feel like Alves is kind of lost. He doesn't really know what he can do.
Does Pop have red buff?
He has red buff! I feel like Mega are kind of playing with their food now.
Why does he have... He's just... Red buff's going to have to go for such a long walk now.
Yeah, you know, he's getting the walks
That
in.
sets it up nicely, though, because now Lloyd can just go straight to red buff and be like, that's mine too. Sorry, Alves. And Alves is still level 4.
Oh, no.
Starving
He's
for
got
minions.
nothing to get, and he has to give this up.
Like that red buff play from Pop is a 600 IQ play right there. Oh, look at that. On the money. You get that control wood. Yana's wrapping around, but I don't think they want to take a big fight here.
Henry. That's aggressive.
Ragnarok.
Oh, no. Henry. Oh, hello. G4 flashing in, gets the kill. He's going to get taken down, though, as Alves is able to find one.
Yeah, biting off a bit more than they could chew. The rest of Mega weren't ready to rotate. And meanwhile, Sega gets a solo kill top lane for the shutdown.
I think Rocky just got a little too aggressive near tower, because I think it was pushing in onto the tower of Sega. So, you know, we talk about those small mistakes by Mega, and starting to see it here in Game 2.
Yeah, that was a very aggressive push for the red buff, and I like what they did, but they were slow to the punch. I mean, they've got Ashe and Tahm Kench. Even though Tahm Kench is not level 6, they should still be able to rotate there first, use the Ashe arrow if they want to start a fight there. Because if that Ashe arrow hit Kiana, that's it. They win the fight. Now they're going to go for a bot lane play.
Oh, they're going to turn around,
that
though, get
hurts.
a decent amount of damage.
Oh, that hurts.
No. Alves is going to be arrowed down. Duel's going to pick up a kill.
Oh, that's dirty. You don't want to see that. A 2-on-1 buff transfer complete.
Duel.
Where's Pop?
Duel. Pop. Support. Team? Question mark? All right. Duel is going to survive. He is down the heal.
What are you doing, buddy? That's not how you take those fights. And again, it's like our project. Why not commit there when you've got, you know, Kha'Zix coming through, forced to fight? Here's that solo kill.
Oh, you just got a really good equalizer.
That was very good from Sega, actually.
Yeah.
Cut him off with the equalizer, made it so he has to walk through it to get back to safety. Very well played.
That or burning him up. Rocky, though, is still being aggressive here.
And I think it's the right move. Keep Alves behind. He's level 5.
Lloyd is level 7 around the court.
Lloyd hasn't even touched his own jungle.
Hello. Henry just flashing over the wall.
I
can hear our time. Oh, no, Ragnarok still isn't.
Yeah, I thought it only doesn't work if someone else pops it.
No, I don't think that'd be. I think that'd be pretty hard to do.
That's funny.
All I can hear is our tie casters on the other side of the studio.
Losing it.
Going, oh my god.
But that means Lloyd's finally getting back to his side of the jungle, where he's going to be able to clean up all the minions that are left there. 3 minutes for here. You'll be pretty happy about that.
You know, level 8. Gonna be down the flash, but it's okay. Everything's fine. Mega's still got a 4,000 gold lead.
They're very far ahead.
Ooh. Meanwhile, mid lane, G4
Oh, good ulti.
denies him.
Good ulti coming out from G4 right as Kha'Zix jumps in. It's very crucial, so Kha'Zix can't land any additional damage to try and burst through that shield. Very well played coming out from G4.
Jeez, that jungle difference right now. 38 to 71 in CS.
Yeah, Rocky thought he had that fight.
Rocky's got himself actually a more than 30 CS lead, too. Like, Rocky's still dominating top lane as far as the CS and farm game goes.
Problem is, Alva's got nothing to do. His jungle keeps getting stolen away from him. Lloyd is so far up when it comes to CS. Bottom lane's winning, mid lane's neutralized, and top lane's winning. Arm Project don't have many places to pick a fight right now or try and take an advantage for themselves. Oh, duel.
Potato's got to be careful. Teleport going to come out for G4. They're going to go ahead and secure this Infernal Drake. I'm going to say Potato got to be a little careful because that Ashe Arrow base damage at level 1, you're looking at almost 300 magic damage. So Potato's got to be a bit careful here. He could get bursted.
They even see Kha'Zix going back to base, so that means they can push on aggressively towards this turret. There's not much Armor Project can do.
Oh, try to sneak it by. White Wing's going to eat the arrow.
Good damage, though. Still keeps them pressured underneath this turret. Means that they go back to base. They really need to wait for that teleport from Lucian to be up to go back to base, and not they're going to lose that turret. Alva's forced back, so even if White Wing teleports back in, that's still very difficult. And oh no, Alves, not like this.
Surprise! It's an Olaf, Alves! I think Lloyd just cares about the jungle farm.
Yeah, he wants to farm more.
See if Alves wants to try and contest this. Lloyd doesn't have ultimate, but Alves is going to be able to take back his large raptor. Still, though, siphoning gold here and there from Alves, making him kind of just, you know, he's a bug with no purpose. Just walking around his jungle like a cricket. Henry farming back here in mid lane. He's actually down in CS slightly. G4's been able to just farm. Just, you know, Lulu things.
Not by much, but still, Henry not having a great laning phase. A level down is the main concern for me.
Just such a heavy advantage here for Rocky. You're now looking at almost more than 40 CS ahead of the Rumble. Henry was maybe looking for a play top, but Wave was just at a weird time, it seems. Also not sure where this Lulu could be, so an easy answer to these ganks if they're nearby. And, you know, this gold lead just keeps growing. Like, Mega isn't getting kills.
Yep.
They're just taking gold away from Alves. They're winning the matchups.
Clinical play coming out from Mega so far. When you get to about the 15-minute mark where we're going to see everyone have that one-item spike, Olaf's already got his Warriors enchantment, Bork's ready for Ashe. Then we're going to see, you know, Trinity Force complete for Irelia, the first item complete for Lulu. That's when they're going to go, you know what, we can turn up the heat and start to fight Armor Project before they get their first item. Because while they're behind in a big item spike, those are going to be big fights for Mega that they can use this gold lead to their advantage and try and increase that lead drastically very early on. So after turret plates fall, that should be Mega's go time.
And also Pop here has been able to get the ward coverage down into, you know, behind that Dragon Pit. So Henry's been trying to go for plays, but he keeps getting spawed out by wards.
Also, the other good reason to fight soon is because Alves is still 2 crucial levels behind Lloyd. And even though he's got his ultimate now, 2 levels down before, you know, level 12 is a difficult spot to be in. So that's going to mean that he can fight this. And Kha'Zix is literally just 3 auto attacks away from dying.
Yeah, you saw a duel on Pop. They were willing to turn that back toward Alves. Alves had to back off, just there for the pressure. But with him showing himself, that should be an easy Rift Herald take here by Mega.
This is just a smart play from Mega. Go top side, take the Rift Herald because everyone else is bottom lane. Very smart.
Control plate differences here. Armored has not been able to get a single plate this game.
Almost feels that they have 0 forward percentage. Nobody's been on the opposite side of the river for the first 15 minutes of the game almost, Farmer Project. Seems like Mega have been controlling every single lane quite dominantly. It's a difficult gank unless we do see Henry go forward, and judging by the play pattern and them not staying for that gank, that's not happening.
Oh, Lloyd.
Alves, so.
Pop the ultimate. Ultimate comes out from Henry. Henry wants to jump in onto Lloyd, but he's just going to get ulted. Henry goes in and just dies. Ooh. Vanguard's Edge comes out from Rocky. Not going to connect there as Alves able to jump to safety.
Yeah, that was strange. I don't quite understand the rationale between going in right there.
Alves?
Oh, goes to Lance. Misses.
All right, G4 not able to get a quick, cheeky kill, but that should be a full Rift Herald hit onto second-tier tower in mid.
Could be 2 turrets if they stick around for it. Sega's here.
Sega's here. Going to try and clear out some of the minion wave.
Good damage onto the inner turret, but it does buy time bot lane especially. So bottom lane turret's going to fall. Now Mega's just going to rinse repeat, go top lane with a 7,000 gold lead. Ugh. Ugh.
Nasty, I get it.
I don't get Henry jumping in there, though, because Lulu's right there.
Yeah.
You jump on the Olaf, and Lulu just goes,
bop.
Woo! There you go. Up you go, buddy. You're big now, and you don't take damage anymore.
You hit the fun button at that point. Hell, they could even go for this top lane tower if they wanted to, but it looks like they're going to let the minions die out. Deny some gold as that falls.
Plays safe. Oh, yeah, Aurelia had gold for Trinity Force, so it makes sense to go back now.
Oh, he got such big items picked up. That's Luden Zeko Lulu. That's Battle Lulu.
No, this is the item spike time. You've got 1.5 items on your top lane, as well as your AD carry, 1.5 items on your mid laner, and 2 items on your jungler. This is Mega item spike time. This is where they can start to pick fights against Armor Project, who are barely completing their first items. First item complete for Rumble and Lucian. That's it. And then maybe Kha'Zix if you count the Warriors enchantment. So, good time to pick fights while there's a severe disadvantage for Armor Project. And they've got a single objective to take right now, which is top lane, outer turret. Free objective for them to knock down later on.
Yeah, Infernal was also taken very early by Mega, so that massive gold advantage that they have also gets amplified. They got Potato. Just hiding here, trying to see if anyone's going to cross over the river. Alva's got to be a little bit careful. He's got buddies. Oh, Duel getting caught out. Pop, though, eats him back up immediately. Still has the 80 carry. Going to flash away. Here comes the rest of the team, though. Teleport from Rocky. Goes in with the Vanguard's Edge. Gets the stun onto Henry. And is looking to jump right on top of him. And that's going to be 2 ultimates used to try and kite back the Aurelia. Rest of the team is still over there. Sega getting a decent amount of damage. Now the Ragnarok. A triple kill for this Olaf. And Henry's running. But they're looking to add more here as Pop's going to give the kill over. It's a Quadra coming out from Lloyd. And they're going to go to finish off Sega.
They're trying. Oh, they don't deliver him for the ace. So it's going to be a Quadra kill being picked up by Lloyd. And that looked like such a good start for Armor Project. But the way that Duel and Pop played that, as well as the reaction from the Thai top side of Mega, was beautiful. Duel doesn't panic, just simply, waits for Tahm Kench to come in, gets consumed. Tahm Kench takes a huge beating as they try to lock him there. And after Duel gets spat back out, immediate flash, immediate heal, then Pop uses his stopwatch. So Pop doesn't take any damage during the duration. Ash is able to get back to safety. Good distance away, fires out the arrow immediately, so if anyone was chasing, will get stunned right away. Volley to slow everyone down, and this entire time, you've got G4 and Rocky teleporting in. You've got Lloyd charging into the fight at the correct moments to get there as soon as the stopwatch wears off for Pop. He doesn't die during the fight. Quadra kill being picked up by Lloyd. Big ace, and now a 10,000 gold lead before 20 minutes into the game.
Yeah, and for AP there, you're fighting in the river, which in theory should be an all-right fight for you. You got the Rumble, you got the Kiana ultimate, but the target selection was a little bit weird. They used everything on Rocky to try and take him out. The rest of the team is in. Yeah, Lloyd is just walking at you at this point.
My concern with this is not the back end of the fight. Alvis is going to die at the back end of the fight. Rocky's just going to bounce around everyone in this fight as well. My concern is when they took the fight, nobody from our project was in position to commit. Kha'Zix wasn't there for the isolation damage onto Pop or Duel. Nobody was ready to burst down the Tahm Kench to try and take away 2 members before the cavalry arrived. So I like what Armor Project tried. It's the correct play. Try and get a pick up towards Duel. Very good and correct play, but the commitment there was half-hearted. Some players were ready to go in, some players were playing it, a little bit further back. Nobody went all in when the call was made, and it cost them.
Potato. You're going to get taken down. White Wing in behind the tower, but you got the Olaf right on top of you, too. Mega are just being mean now.
Forced an ultimate coming out from G4, and that's all they really got. That's that's 2 really quick kills coming out from Mega. I would just march into the base at this point. I don't think that Armor Project can actually just stop this team from pushing in for a win.
Equalizer used. Sega's trying to walk up here. They get the stun onto G4 and Lloyd. Lloyd taken down. He's got a shield, though, coming out from the Lulu, so he should be fine. Rocky's nearby as well. And that's 3 ultimates being used there by Armor Project. They can't get a kill.
Nope, can't get a kill. And all Mega have to do is just sit back and wait for Ash Arrow to come back up, take these outer turrets, increase the gold lead. Now 13,000 gold in the lead. One more team fight, and this game's over. They don't even need Baron if they don't want it.
Yeah, when you're up 1,300 gold at this point, 13,000 gold, mind you. It's a big concern, because that's almost like, you're almost looking at 50% of the gold total that Armor Project has, you have as a lead. And you can see the gold graph right there. Pop has more gold than Alves.
Alves is in the bin right now. He's not having a good day at all. Lloyd has more than 3 times the gold of Potato.
It's that kind of team.
Double the gold Alves has. It's not okay. This is getting a bit smacked around.
And he's also got a Lulu on his team. That's just going to keep buffing him. Not pretty. Also got Theans now completed there by G4 too. So he got his little bit of damage with the Luden's Echo. Now he's like, all right, I'll be a team player, I guess. Essence Reaver also completed here for Duel, so he's going to have some extra cooldown reduction for that Enchanted Crystal Arrow.
Crit as well is nice. Ash scales very differently from all of the 80 carries when it comes to crit, so even 25% means a whole lot to her. Pair that up with the Blade of Ruin King, gives her a very nice item spike. Look how forward Duel's playing, knowing he's got G4 right behind him to save him, as well as Pop close by if he needs help.
Lloyd's just going to keep taking away jungle. At least positioning aggressively. Sega can't move forward. Sure, Henry's there, but yeah.
This is smart. Lloyd just ran straight over towards Baron, and everyone's now moving that direction. So they're all trying to chase this Olaf. But the rest of the team is going back to base. They've shopped, they got ready for it. So the most they do is try and get a pick onto Lloyd, which is not easy.
We'll see here. Tries to use it. Ragnarok is going to be popped. He's going to be put pretty low.
G4
Does
with the
have the
save.
stopwatch. G4
Oh,
tries to get close, and actually G4 is going to get taken down. Our Project are able to find two.
That's very nice coming out from Armor Project. Catching out Lloyd, killing him straight away, stopping Lulu from getting the ultimate was beautiful from Potato. But all this is to give them a red buff and buys them some time. I would have gone for the full Desperate Baron play right there. That's where I would have, as Armor Project, been like, we're killing Baron right now. This is the last play we have in our playbook, or we're out of this match. But they don't go for it, and I'm a little bit sad about that.
It's still
Like, that was their time to be like, we just killed the jungler.
You did also just use majority of your ultimates, though.
So what? It's 3-on-5.
Yeah,
one of them
but
is a support. Smack the Baron.
Yeah, but it's also, you know, pop and duel. It's also Rocky.
Smack the Baron. Who cares?
Yeah, I don't know.
It's your only chance. They're not going to have a better chance than that.
You would also been fighting on the Scuttle Crab, so there would have been some move speed.
Nah, that's the only chance they've got. That's it. And it was a very good chance for them to try and swing it back. They had to take a risk. It would have been like a 30-70 fight in favor of Mega. But I think that 30-70 is the best Armor Project going to get for the rest of this match.
Ooh, no. Second Infernal Drake now.
Kill
being
it.
Picked up.
Dumb Dragon.
2 Infernal Drakes. Extra damage now, too. Even those basic abilities, the base damage is going to hurt. Lloyd?
Not like this.
Lloyd? Okay.
Lol.
Henry's like, I'm going to at least get the Raptor.
Oh, missing pings onto Baron. This is when you know that the fight's about to start.
Oh, they just don't know. There's no vision. Like, you look toward that top side of the map. Our Project, they have just that single ward from Potato. They have no control over the top side of their map, so at any point, Mega could just roll over toward that Baron. We also got Rocky that's split pushing. G4 and him both have teleport available. Again, simple plan. Steal away the jungle, make it so Alves and co can't really get anything other than the minions crashing to the base. And rinse and repeat, it seems. I figured out that Lulu skin.
What
it's
is
the
it?
Cosmic one. Where she's
okay.
like, it's the same as the Cosmic Reaver one from
It's just a
Cassidy.
bad skin.
Oh, no.
Yep.
I think it looks pretty.
No,
All right,
it's bad.
Baron, here we go.
Your opinions are objectively bad too.
Ouch. Here we go. Armored Project.
Look
Do
at
they make this
Rocky's
play?
flank.
Henry could go for this. Oh, look at that. The rest of the team just goes in. And there's Rocky from the side. Vanguard's Edge onto 3 members. Has to use the stopwatch to go back into stasis. Potato is marked. There is the re-engage. Oh! Lloyd gets caught out. But guess what? The rest of the team still very healthy at this point. And Mega are able to trade back 2 kills of their own. And you almost had Sega going down as well. Mega are happy to keep going forward.
That's a sneaky back coming out from Henry. He's going to be able to stop the minion wave too. So if Mega want this turret, Rocky's got to tank it now, but he's not going to.
He's going to try and cut the minion wave at least.
Yeah, he's going to cut this
They
minion
still
wave.
got minions though. Actually, Henry in mid lane. Death timers are a little too short, so Mega can't do much else, but they will at least take home that inhibitor. Still 12,000 gold up. Take a look at our gold graph through the game. Yeah, we've not had a lead for Armor Project.
Nope.
It's just a sea of Mega.
And it's such a big lead as well. I don't really see Armor Project fight this map besides getting 2 picks. Lloyd dying at in that fight was a big pick from Armor Project, but the entire time he was holding off the entire Armor Project team.
Oh, Henry.
He's in trouble.
Was that worth it, bud? Tries to get over to safety. Going to get slowed. He's just going to get arrowed down. Duel doesn't have to use anything other than the volley.
Just walks up and freezes him.
Okay, and boom, there we go once
Puts him in
again.
the freezer and just says, you chill.
G4 and Lloyd with Duel. And go ahead, start up this Baron. And once again, there's a teleport now coming in from Lightwing on the Lucian. Pop, though, with a flank. Rocky still has teleport available. So if they commit fully to this fight, it is going to be a 5v4. Arrow's going to land onto Sega immediately. Uses the equalizer, gets it onto 3 members. They're able to strike down G4. Lloyd is cooking. He'll get taken down, though, but Sega and them can't do anything else as Rocky comes in with the flank. and will clean up the rest of the team. It's an ace going on over to Mega with Henry getting killed
Yeah,
earlier.
and they're just going to march Baron buff in towards the base. They've already broken an inhibitor. They've got super minions on this. With Duel still alive, that's going to be a very clean game. Beautifully executed coming out from Mega. Henry's going to try and do his best to defend this one, but it looks very difficult.
Yeah, Henry.
Oh, what a stun.
Rocky held that last dagger far back. And with that, Mega should be able to close out the series with a quick 2-0, 26 minutes here in game 2, 9-21. Henry trying to do what he can to stop it, but the Nexus will fall.
Yeah. Clinical game coming out from Mega. They made a few mistakes, and Armor Project did get some nice picks, but again, Mega just played to their game plan, and it worked out perfectly. I mean, this time round, they just ran through that bottom lane. No problem whatsoever. And again, it's another game in a row where Lawyers just put a clinic on how to cut a jungle 101.
Yeah.
Alves barely had any minions in his own side of the jungle, and half the time, all of Lloyd's minions were up, but he's just like, yeah, just prefer to farm your jungle. Just looks more enticing. Sorry, buddy. These raptors are mine. Sorry.
Like, the amount of coordination there was just trying to put him behind. Like, you saw Pop, he ate up red buff to delay it.
Yep.
And brought it into the river.
That ended up costing them a bit, but
if it did pay off, it's like
still,
Galaxy Brain.
They still played around Lloyd counter jungling heavily, and I like that playstyle coming out from Mega. It's almost like they took a page out of the Win notebook after they lost to Win in the first week of the LST, and now implementing some of those strategies.
This is what happens. Like Henry getting caught out earlier. This, if you're Mega AP, like unless you have the most insane Rumble ultimate of your life, this fight shouldn't go in your favor.
I mean, this fight looked okay for Armor Project. They get a few really nice early kills. Lulu and Olaf both go down. You trade 1 for 1, but
Rocky.
Rocky and Duel are both alive. And Duel just does so much damage too. Watch Lloyd not get MVP, and someone like Rocky or Duel will get it. Watch it happen. Watch Lloyd not get MVP. I'm ready for it.
You ready?
I'm ready for
Are you
Lloyd not
really
getting
ready?
MVP.
Oh boy.
But very clinical coming out from Mega. It seems like they've actually learned from their win-loss, now trying to be a lot more aggressive top side of Hub. I really like this synergy though. I like that they have a clear split. Bottom lane's bottom lane, top side's top side. And I didn't see Lloyd go bot lane once.
Hey, Lloyd gonna get
there we
your
go.
MVP.
He deserved that one. He put on a clinic in the jungle. I think that was very well deserved coming out from Lloyd.
Yeah, pretty much nullified Alves pretty early on in the game.
Twice in a row too.
Yeah.
2 games where he just completely shuts down the opposite jungler. There's still some mistakes. We still see, you know, a couple players getting caught out here being a little bit too over aggressive almost in a few of their skirmishes. But very solid performance coming out from Mega. They always stayed ahead in that match, which is what they needed to do against Armor Project. They got the win done. One of the easier matches they should have at the LST.
Yeah.
And now they can start preparing for some of the tougher opponents in the league. Armor Project, unfortunately, they're pretty much out here. If Liab win today, I think Armor Project as well as Insurgent are pretty much out of the league. One more loss for them, and it would be definite.
It'd be close. It'd be very close there. But as you guys can see, our next matchup, of course, it is Axis taking on Liab. That should be pretty exciting. We'll see if Liab can get a little bit of revenge from Spring if they go on against Axis.
Yeah.